When you wake up first thing in the morning, what do? My pre-workout powder. Let's go have some fun. Definitely wasn't my fastest K today, only a 3:06. The best I've done is a 2:59, but it just felt like death, as the title suggests. Only 33 minutes of running, under 7 Ks. If we look at the total training for the week, it was 4 hours and 44 minutes. Most of that was running, 2 hours and 33 minutes, and 2 hours and 11 minutes of cycling. With the cycling, there was also a 28-minute full gas effort and about a 3-minute full gas effort with the running. These bananas are as local as you're going to get, just around the corner, straight from Uganda. Absolutely scrumptious. Pauline has returned with harvest. A Tupperware full of the greatest cherries ever known to man. Unfortunately, they don't taste like much. I give it about a 2 out of 10. Got a Bennett here, but first going to down a litre of water because this bread is really dry, so you have to add some extra water so it digests better. So Pauline blended up all those cherries. How much sugar did you add?
150.
150? So you agree with me that they're like 2 out of 10 in terms of flavour?
No.
How much out of 10?
5.
5? Are you fucking mad? I'll be honest, chaps, this diet is starting to get to me a little bit today. I've reached a point where I feel that I must indulge in tasty shit. So this series is going to end here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to push all the way through. I'm going to push all the way through to the end, to the 30 days. Like I said, got to be a man of my word. Got to do what I say and say what I do. So yeah, I find the monotony quite difficult. And Luce is wearing something that shows her tits, but I don't think you can see it here on YouTube. It's quite a nice little outfit you got there, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, basically there's not that much variety around here. Just got my potatoes, my rice, bananas, carrots.
We don't even have dates now.
Yeah, my tomato sauce. And the fruit is obviously very lame here. There's not much sweet fruit, really high quality fruit. And even if you find high quality fruit, you're going to pay an arm and a leg just to get a meal, a meal of fruit. It's actually very difficult to get a meal of fruit these days. Like a meal that actually gives you enough calories without having to add sugar. That's what I've noticed. In South Africa, it was definitely easier to get that high quality fruit. I got some good watermelons, good bananas over there, good mangoes, good peaches too. But yeah, it's like a winter climate almost all year round. The summer is like the only exception where it gets hot enough to get decent fruit. But even now, it's like difficult to get decent fruit. We've got into summer. What is there? What is there that's good in summer, bud?
Cherries, but you don't like them.
Yeah, the cherries that we've gotten off the trees have been very disappointing. But you say the cherries from the shops are better.
Yeah.
And you pay like, what, 8 euros for a kilo? 9 euros?
7.
Yeah, 7 euros. And a kilo is not even a meal. Like, if you want to make a meal out of cherries, you have to eat 3 kilos. So that's going to cost you 21 euros. And I don't want to sound like Mr. Complainer here. It's just getting a little bit difficult, that's all. But I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna push through to the end. And after that, I'm gonna enjoy my tasty shit. I'm just gonna eat a regular vegan diet. I mean, it's still pretty high carb for the average person, probably like 80% carbs, 70-80% carbs. But relative to the Durianrider protocol, it's high fat and high protein. Rice and soy sauce, brother. I know this pot is a bit overkill, but Pauline is hogging the other pot with her cooked cherries. Time to boost my nutrients, bro. I'm going to have about 10 of these little sticks. Some really basic meals today, rice and sweet chili. I was able to get a good calorie surplus at 1,374. Refined sugar looks good, 200 grams. And the fat, a little bit over 10 grams, so not the lowest fat day, but still very little fat. 91% carbs, so over 90%, that's what matters.